Because I was going to say, Jed's the type of guy that will bring food. But Ashley, what was the news story that happened?
46 people in Maryland, they had a potluck at their job, and those 46 people got sick by eating something someone brought in for them to eat at the potluck.
Ashley, we just heard from her. Jed, he's right here. Terry's taking the calls. My name is Joe. We're live on 93.3 FLZ. We work for this company called iHeartRadio. The Joe Show is an iHeartRadio product. And iHeartRadio throws a lot of potlucks for us. They will cater a ton of food sometimes, but other times we all get to bring in food, and especially with the holidays, which tis the season to have these communal parties at work and whatnot. Are you touching the food, though? Ashley, you and I share the same opinion on this because, we sit in the studio together while this is going on. We sit in the studio because we're not grabbing any of the food.
Oh. I don't know. I just get weirded out thinking, I don't know. And people will always say, like, oh, what you go to restaurants you don't see. But they have people coming in and making sure that they have the proper temp in the freezer, making sure they're wearing gloves.
Yep.
Here, I don't know what somebody's doing in their house. The dog could be running around a house and you push the dog. Now you got dog hair on your hands and you're baking cookies. Now I got a chocolate chip cookie here.
100%. And I also don't know, like, my place is disgusting. I would not eat anything from my place. So why are you eating stuff from my place?
Right.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you just have coworkers who don't look like they shower often.
Yep.
So what makes you think that they're doing the dishes?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. So even like this. So 2 people touch the equipment in here. This right here. Well, 3 actually. Myself, Jed, and then Derek. Derek, whenever we're on the road and stuff like that, he clicks the buttons for us in the studio. Someone this weekend used the studio, and I'm not going to say who, although their name was on the computer. I had to wipe down the computer because of the buttons were crusty. There was dead skin all over the board. No, I'm being serious. Wait till I tell you who did it too. Someone, and I don't know if you guys saw me this morning cleaning up the board, but I normally don't do that. I had to wipe down everything because the amount of dead skin and also just like, I'm assuming it's like grease or something like that. Because the problem is I touch these buttons up here. They don't feel anything.
Yeah.
I
when you
never
get over
touch
there.
these buttons, but people will change it if I'm not in here.
It's gross. It's so gross.
Hey, Lauren, do you eat at the potlucks? Why isn't this working? Hey, Lauren.
Hey, good morning.
Hello. Do you eat the potlucks?
No, I'm a teacher, and we have them all the time, pretty much for every holiday, and I just feel like it's giving buffet.
Yep.
And you really just never know what kind of day somebody had the day before at work and what they could have done to it or how they're feeling about their job and the people there. So,
Lauren,
I would say
remember
no,
when we
don't eat it.
were younger and there was always a joke like, "Oh, I'm going to put this in my teacher's cup of coffee," like da 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 da. You don't worry about your students, right? Or will students still do that now?
No, anything that like kids bring in or parents bring in, it has to be prepackaged. Like it can't be anything homemade.
Oh, no kidding. Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
keep our
suppose.
teachers safe.
Yeah, we like that.
And that's probably why.
Lauren, we love you. Chris,
Hey,
you have purposely messed with food?
no,
No.
I've not, but I tear it up. Like, I dig in and eat like there's no tomorrow with the potlucks. I'm also a teacher and a football coach, but this story has made me rethink my life choices.
Have you ever heard of fried rice syndrome?
No.
No?
Change his life again. Make him think. Make him second guess it.
If you are wondering what fried rice syndrome is, it's when you eat fried rice and then you start talking like this. Hello, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. It is when, how do you make fried rice? You use leftover rice. It is when the rice has been left out for too long that you die. People will actually die. This is from leftovers. If you leave leftovers out for too long, people die. What about like, I don't touch, you ever think about anyone else seen The Office when Michael Scott brings the potato salad over to the work party and he left the potato salad in his car? And then he brought it in,
gross.
and people start eating it, and he's like,
And they get
"Ooh."
sick?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
This can
We
happen.
leave food out in the teacher room all the time. Like, it's just out all day, and people just graze, including myself. And again, I haven't given any thought until now, and you guys have really probably saved my life.
Listen, that's all we're
You're
trying to do. We save a
Yes,
life today.
There's
That's
a
what we
reason
did.
why in Japan they don't serve rice that's over 24 hours old. They have a law that prohibits people from making and serving rice.
And how do they talk? Never mind. I need a voice disguiser on this, so bear with me as I press that button, and let me check and see if it's working.
Hello. All right, good.
Hey, you want a voice disguiser? Is that because you poisoned someone's food?
Not me.
Mm.
Not. I know a girl who, when she was I think she was in middle school, her and some of her friends made dog food brownies. Like,
Did you say dog food brownies?
Dog poop brownies.
Yeah, poop. Like, out of the backyard. And they put them in brownies and took them to school and put them in the teacher's lounge. And teachers actually eat them.
Did they? I'm assuming you gotta know, right?
It all came out, and I'm pretty sure they got in trouble. But yeah, I was just kind of flabbergasted by that story, so thought I would share.
I will never, ever, 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 ever take any food from anyone ever
Ever.
again. I don't even think I
Dog
can eat at
poop
restaurants.
brownies, bro.
Hey,
Yeah. And imagine eating it.
no, I don't want to imagine it.
I'm just
Wait,
like,
why would I want to imagine that?
She hated them teachers. You had to.